When relief creates discomfort. Hello, my name is Jewel. Most people assume relief should feel good. A problem gets resolved, a responsibility ends, pressure decreases, a difficult situation improves, relief appears. That seems straightforward, but many people discover something unexpected. The moment relief arrives, discomfort appears. Restlessness appears, uneasiness appears, uncertainty. Sometimes people even create new problems to replace the old ones. This video explores why relief can create discomfort and what the human operating system may be responding to when pressure begins leaving the system. Most people think relief is about external circumstances. The bill gets paid, the decision gets made, the conflict ends, the responsibility decreases. But relief also changes something internally. It changes what the operating system has been organizing around. For a period of time, relief may have been providing structure. Attention had a target, energy had a direction. The system knew what required focus. When the pressure disappears, that organizing structure disappears as well. The human operating system adapts to whatever is repeated. If pressure has been present for a long time, the system learns how to organize around pressure. It learns how to anticipate, prepare, monitor, how to respond. When relief appears, those familiar activities suddenly become less necessary. The operating system experiences a reduction in activity. For some people, that feels peaceful. For others, it feels strange, as though something is missing. The discomfort often comes from unfamiliarity rather than the relief itself. Relief reduces pressure. Familiarity reduces uncertainty. These are not the same thing. Something can create relief while remaining unfamiliar, and unfamiliar experiences often create discomfort. The operating system may recognize that the pressure is gone while simultaneously feeling uncertain about what comes next. This creates an unusual combination: less burden, but more unfamiliarity. The discomfort often comes from the unfamiliarity. So let's again consider someone who has spent months helping an elderly parent through a complicated situation. Appointments, paperwork, phone calls, decisions, planning. Every day contains something that requires attention. Eventually, a major issue resolves. The paperwork is completed, the decision is made, the immediate pressure decreases, the person expects relief, and relief arrives. But something else appears as well. The operating system continues searching for the next problem. The person feels restless. They feel uneasy. They begin looking for something that still needs attention. Not because a problem exists, because pressure has become familiar, relief had not. This is where many people unknowingly recreate difficulty. The operating system attempts to restore familiarity. New concerns appear, new worries appear, new projects, new obligations appear. The system is not necessarily seeking suffering. It is seeking a familiar organizing pattern. Pressure previously provided that pattern. The absence of pressure has not yet become familiar. When relief creates discomfort, something important is becoming visible. The operating system is revealing how much organization depended on pressure. Pressure provided structure. Pressure provided direction. Pressure provided focus. When relief arrives, the system must learn how to organize without those conditions. This adjustment period is often mistaken for a problem. It may simply be adaptation. Over time, the operating system can learn a different baseline, a baseline where focus does not require pressure. Action does not require urgency. Attention does not require problems. Movement does not require discomfort. As familiarity changes, relief becomes easier to tolerate. The system no longer needs pressure to feel organized. Relief becomes another normal condition. To recap, relief does not always feel comfortable immediately. The human operating system often becomes familiar with the condition it repeatedly experiences. If pressure has organized life for a long way, relief may initially feel unfamiliar. The discomfort is not necessarily evidence that something is wrong. It may simply indicate that the system is adapting to a new baseline. The next video begins the social drain recognition section and explores why some conversations exhaust instantly while others do not.